Attitude. All right, this is the most important thing to success in life or success in sales. I saw this once and it's awesome. Your attitude it might not be everything, but it will 100% change your life, for sure. But I saw this and I like this. I want to share this with you. If you look at the alphabet, A is the first letter, so that would be 1. T is the 20th letter in the alphabet. So we're going to add this I, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, T is 20, U is 21, D is A, B, C, D, 4, and then 5. And if you add those up, 1, 20, 40, 60, 61, 81, 91, 100. Kind of a strange coincidence, wouldn't you say? Your attitude, it might not be everything, but I guarantee you it will 100%, with all of my confidence, it will change your life. Your attitude is how you approach everything. So I was talking to a consultant the other night, and he was saying that he isn't doing so well, but I could tell in his tone of voice that he wasn't doing as well. Now it's interesting because just a week earlier I was talking to him and he was on fire and he was like, Jared, I'm kicking butt, I'm doing awesome, I'm fired up, I'm doing just absolutely amazing. And I could hear it in his voice that he was passionate and engaged and just on a roll. And then a week later he was having these issues and he's like, one of the things that I want to remind you is that your sales success does not equal your self-worth. So stop thinking it does. Stop thinking it does. You guys do this way too much. This is something that drives me crazy. Your self-worth has nothing to do with your self-success. If you're having a bad day, who cares? We all have them. But in all reality, our worst day, I'm going to write this out for you. Our worst day is far better than so many people's best day. It is far better than others' best day. It's all in perspective, people. You got to keep things in perspective. Most of the world lives on $2 a day. So our worst day, even though it's bad and we might not have had success selling or may have had somebody return or cancel, it doesn't matter, okay? Still, I want you to keep things in perspective and realize that we are absolutely blessed. We have a roof over our head. We got a car. We got a phone. We got a computer. We have friends. We have health. We are absolutely blessed. And this is one of the things that happens when we don't have perspective. When you have something that happens and you're going great, things are going up, and then you hit a rut. And then you stay in the rut, and then you stay in the rut, and then you stay in the rut, and then it only gets worse. Successful people have the same thing that happens, and they're also going to have a bad day, and then they're going to say, you know what, I'm blessed, I'm going to turn this around, that's okay, and they will keep on going on. So no matter what's going on in your day, who cares? Honestly, I love you guys, and I know that there are some things that are frustrating, and you have patients that are frustrating, and there are things that, you know, of course I don't wish them to happen to you. I want you guys all blessed and happy and loving life and succeeding beyond all of your beliefs and hopes and dreams. I want you to all just have everything that you desire. But you know what? Things happen in life. They happen to every one of us. But there's a but. We got to keep moving on. And we got to still enjoy life and be a blessing, because if we want to have success in life, we have to get over those things. So when you step in that door of work, forget what's going on. If something happens, release and forget. You can use a doorway as an imaginary phone booth like Superman, and just when you walk through it, just say, you know what, boom. And put on this armor that creates this strength in you, that gives you the confidence and the ability to handle those next objections, to be happy and to have a good attitude, because that is something that is contagious. And people are buying based on our energy and the emotion that we put into life, because they say, you know, I want some of what he's got. That's what I want. I want that passion and that contagious energy for life, and that's the kind of happiness that I want to have. And if you are working and helping people and talking about your products in a way where you're like moping around and you're like, yeah, they're really good, right? Even though your words could be the same, but your body language and your confidence and your energy and your tone of voice don't support that, people won't believe your message. And so you can say these products are really good, and it creates a completely different experience because your body language is different, your tone of voice, your facial features, you're communicating in a completely different way. So make sure that you communicate with people in a different way, but really it all comes down to your attitude and how you're approaching life and how you're approaching the day. One of the things that's going to make the biggest difference for you is what you're telling yourself and your inner conversation. Now, what do I mean by that? So when you start the day, if you stub your toe, are you in your mind saying, oh great, it's gonna be another one of those days? Because that's sometimes what happens. But what I want us to do is, if we stub our toe, it's like, you know what? That's okay. Today's still going to be a great day. And in your mind, we have to turn off that negative voice, because we all have it in our head. If we start listening to that negative person, your mind is like a garden, and those are weeds, and those weeds will eat up your garden and take over. And so you'll just start having more and more and more negative thoughts. Rip that weed out, okay, or spray some weed killer on it. And find a way to communicate with yourself in a positive manner. So your inner conversation is critical to having a good attitude. But tell yourself from the moment you get up, today's going to be a great day. I'm going to make it a great day. I don't care what's going on. Today's going to be a great day. And put a smile on your face. That is something that we have the control of doing. So you just have to make that choice to smile and decide to have a good day. So these are things that I can guarantee you more people will want to work with you, and more people will want to buy from you if you have passion and you are encouraging and you have a good attitude and you have a good aura about you. People say, you know what? It's just magnetic. I want to be around that kind of person. I like being around him. He's always uplifting and positive and encouraging. That's the kind of person we want to be, because that means that we're now going to help more people. And that's kind of what, at least I'm all about. Hopefully that's what you're about too. Your emotion is what moves people. People buy based on emotion and they justify with logic. But emotion is energy in motion. So another thing that you want to do is make sure that you have energy. Get your sleep, eat healthy, take care of yourself. Wake up in the morning, do some exercises so you have the energy to face the day and all the obstacles. I often tell people I'm a firefighter because I'm constantly putting out fires with our company, or handling things, or objections, or whatever it may be. But that's just what I do, and I handle it with, hopefully I try my best to handle it with grace and care. But we're all going to have problems. We're all going to face setbacks and obstacles. We're all going to stumble and fall. It's okay. You know, that's life. And learn from it, appreciate what you've learned from it and how it's made you better. Hopefully we don't make the same mistakes twice. But if you when we all have those bad moments or bad things that happen to us, if you continue to wallow in that and stay in that negative atmosphere or continue to just complain, it does nothing for anyone. And it just makes you stay in that rut longer. And so I wanted to share this with you. I think the most important aspect to sales success is having a good attitude. That's half the battle right there. So if you have a good attitude, I can promise you more people are going to work with you. More people are going to buy the products that you're offering. More people are going to want to be around you. And that is going to make life more enjoyable and you will be more successful. So hopefully you got something out of this. If you want, leave a comment below. I hope you enjoyed. God bless. We'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.